I love Juicy Dreams podcast. Period. Period.
Hey, it's Donnie, and you are now listening to the Juicy Dreams podcast. So, it's really like a slow news week, but I still wanted to pop out and do a little video. Maybe something that happened over the weekend and I could slide through. But you know I love to talk about Olandria and everything O Nation, Ola Doll, Ola Nation, all that. I figured I would throw her in there, and then there's a few other little topics that I'll get to at the end. So just stick around. You know how I get. Let me fix my window thing. Hold on. Who's that peeking in my window? All right, so we're gonna take it all the way to the top where Cierra from Love Island got in trouble for having to burn her page and making more nasty remarks against other islanders. Now this is all alleged because people is saying basically an email connected the account, and because she's the only one that was following the account, that clearly she was the one behind it. I mean, I don't know. She had exhibited stalker like behaviors in the past. I wouldn't really put it past her to, take it to that level. I just don't know if, she really did it because the proof wasn't enough for me. You know what I mean? It definitely looked a little suspect, but I don't know if I could truly say based off of what they filmed that, oh, she definitely was the one behind this account. So I thought that was messy, and I thought that it's sad that her only really like times when she's spoken up is when they want to compare her to Olandria or bring her up in relevance to Olandria, like the whole Coachella thing. She was there and she looked amazing, by the way, but nobody cared about anything that she had going on except the fact that she was going to be there, Olandria was going to be there at the same time, and Nick was going to be there. And I just feel like that's pretty, nobody wants their celebrity or their fanship or whatever to solely be based on someone else. Like, I don't. That sucks. So let's move on to the actual star. I mean, I can only say so much. Let's move on to the star. Like, come on, like let's give it up where it needs to be given. Thank ya. So Olandria, Olandria went to the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Social Club, and I talked about that on, if not the last episode, 2 episodes back. But I was so horny to talk about it that I didn't even allow for everything to really come out. So this was another look that she gave. She had gave so many looks. She ended up giving this white look, and look, they was asking her questions. Let's listen to her. Let's see what she had to say.
Fabulous. Olandria, who was the last person that you texted from the villa?
Nick, that's easy.
Oh, wait,
Oh, girl.
Other than Nick, question mark?
Nick.
Nick. Nick. All right, are you ready to jump off the deep end?
That was the deep end question?
No, the next one is.
Oh, Lord. I'm ready.
Well, what did the text say?
Oh, it was just me asking about his dad.
His dad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah. His day, not his dad.
His day. Oh, his dad.
Yeah.
I was like, his dad. Is he okay?
No,
Is everything
he
all
didn't fight
right?
for that. No.
Okay.
I love that girl. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to see if I can get another picture of this look. Let me see. Oh, I could zoom in. See, I gotta do better with my thought. I didn't know we could zoom in like this. This is another look that I really, this white look right here. They asked her, and I couldn't find the video. They asked her, oh, Olandria, something, will there be a wedding? And she was like, I don't know. And it's just like, girl, stop teasing us with this Nicolandria shit. I think really what it is more so like this white look has given us like a kind of bridal tea type of vibe. She's eating. The girl is tearing. She's working her set, and she's clearing her set. I just love everything about it. This was the one look that we already seen. It was a black one too. I don't know why I can't find the strawberry spray. Strawberry spray. Here it go. I found it, y'all. So she just was bodying that swimsuit week. Then Let me go by my outline because I don't even think I was able to pull up a picture for every single thing. But she been working. The girl outside, so she definitely did the swim week. And that was so much tea that I'm still talking about it. And it just was last weekend. Like, we still on that. But it's just like so much tea to be had. She was doing interviews. She was on carpet. So, what's tea, mama? Then, clock it. Why she in Africa? This girl is in Lagos, Nigeria for an event with Rolling Stone. And when I tell you Nigeria is welcoming her with open arms, they love some Ola. And it just is so beautiful to see a black girl be celebrated not only in the States, but internationally. Bitch, stop playing. Why is like, baby, when she landed, hold on, the video is, I'm just popping my shit and I didn't let the video play. When she landed or whatever, no, this is not her landing. I don't know where the landing video is at. But look, she in Lagos now, period. They all welcoming her there. Look at this lady. She beautiful as hell with this hat on like she royalty or something. Who is that lady? Child, I don't know. But when I tell you they are treating this girl so good, they giving her flowers on flowers. They said her room gonna look like a garden before she come home. And I truly think it is. But come on, like, it's something about Olandria getting her flowers just to make me feel good. Like, I never really been a hating ass bitch to begin with, but it's just more so like this girl in particular, something about her, and I feel like she deserves it. And people always be like on the internet, what do she do? Who is she? You know, like, why does she deserve all of this? I feel like sometimes when you just stand on business, you have a solid brand, you can do that. Her brand is beauty, fashion, education, and she stay in her lane and she stay in her pocket, and it's working, and I love it. What? The girl was in Africa. Everybody can't go. I mean, anybody can go to Africa, but you can't go to Africa and have a carpet rolled out. You can't go to Africa and have flowers on flowers given. And is she picking out custom? Like, what is this? Like, you can't just get this kind of treatment. You know, you have to be a star. And I think we're clear that she's a star. Like, look at the in Africa moving how the Africans move. She got on her cute little crop, her sleeveless top with her pants. It look like they Adidas, but I know they not Adidas. But she just on some chill shit, like humble queen. At the same time, when she put that shit on, she still breathtaking. Like, it's just, here go the landing video. Okay. This is when she got there. I'm gonna play this one because it's like, what? Like, Ola takes Africa. Stop playing. I'm such a stan.
Welcome to Lagos.
Baby, they play her.
Excited to be here.
Super African meal, like to try Nigerian meal.
I'm not trying to boo-boo, the used to.
We're trying to go to right Afrobeat music.
I don't listen to Afrobeat much. I'm just trying to get into that.
Thank you. We love you.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
You look so stunning. I love your skin.
Gorgeous.
How was the trip?
I slept the entire time.
What are you most excited about in Lagos?
I'm most excited about visiting the school.
Ooh,
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you.
Y'all, they play her a welcome song and everything. Now, I want to talk about the fufu and igusi soup, bitch. Now, I know the fufu is the doughy, like bready thing, but like you eat it with your hands. I have tried that before at a coworker's house, but I would call him a friend, like more than a coworker, but like, yeah. So I tried it, right? And I didn't have it with igusi soup. I've never had igusi soup. I had fufu and liver. It was like liver with like some like gravy sauce stuff or whatever. And baby, I took a piece of the fufu, grabbed me a piece of liver. It was so different. Like, then when I tell you I love working with Africans, and I work with Africans from different countries, they always got me tasting shit. Like, like, I also had another I also tasted something different from another coworker. Her name is Neris. She put me on to suya. So I guess I don't know if it's like this spicy meat. Oh my god, y'all, it's so good. With the jollof rice, please, I'm telling you, I wouldn't lead you wrong. Ooh. So I feel like if I go to Africa, because I do want to go to Africa too, I'm definitely gonna have to try the food that I already did try again, because it was jumping. But I want to try different stuff too. I want to try the agusi. I want to try all kind of different cultural dishes, because one thing about it is I'm quick to eat me a little taco. Like, why I don't know about, the African food. Feel me? Let's get into it. My ancestry said I got Ghanaian in my blood. Okay, let's talk about it. I look like I'm Ghanaian. I look like I could be from Africa. Let's talk about it. Or do I look like I have African ancestry? Let's clock it. Let's get into it. Do you see it? Because I see the blueprint. I feel the motherland's ties. Olandria first, but she coming. I'm coming. Don't worry about it. Africa is definitely on the bucket list for me. But I'm going to have to bring that back anyway and talk about it again, because she just got to Africa yesterday. So you know how Olandria do. She do everything so big that by the time she leave Africa, that's when she's still going to be trending for being there. It's not going to end. That's when everybody going to post the event night, and she's supposed to be getting an award for something. Like, bitch just baddest bitch walking. The shit getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand with her, and that's why they hating her so bad. You never want to really give a bitch her, like, when people is bigging you up the most, that's when you gonna have the most haters. Nobody cares when you're flopping, and nobody gives a fuck when, you don't have any fans or you don't have anything going on. But because she keep on keeping on, baby, I know she getting on their nerves right now. And I'm here for every moment of it. And she not about to stop. Because what I'm going to tell y'all next is, this girl done got a fucking, well, she said something about her boyfriend, but I can't find a thing. They asked her about her boyfriend and if a wedding was coming up, and she said, I don't know. And she just teasing cute little shit. And then they both got asked about each other in interviews, and they was being cute. They so damn cute. And it's just like Princess Tiana and Naveen, or whatever his name is. They cute, child. I don't force too much on the relationship aspect. I know she came from Love Island, and a lot of people feel like if she not with Nick, oh, it's this huge deal. I came for Olandria, okay? Nick is a cool dude. Love him. But that's not really what, there's really no stand-ship with me and Nick. Like, it really is all about Olandria for me. And it's all about her success, continuing to win, solidifying herself as a fashion model, supermodel of the world, because I think people are still trying to give her this reality star title. And she also did another interview, quick little interview, not this long form, but something quick while she was walking down the carpet, and they asked her, well, what would it take to get you back on reality? What would you do? Traders? Would you do? And she's not interested in that. She was like, well, I might do, a show about my life. I might do a reality show about me, but, I'm not interested in any of that. And she said she ain't watching Love Island Season 8. So when it comes to Nick, I do think that their relationship is beautiful. However, I just don't think that anything about what I speak on has anything to do with her relationship. It's all about her winning. Whether she's with him or not, I really don't care. Because I want her to champion her shit all the way to the end, to the finish line, where Olandria, she already a household name and people got to figure out who she is because everybody talking about her. But now let's take it a step further and earn her respect. Continue to eat these carpets up, continue to push these looks out, and continue to push her education platform like she do. She's all about go to school and get your education and have backup plans and shit like that. So as long as she keep popping it like this, I'ma stay in. It ain't got shit to do with Nick or Love Island or Season 8. She don't gotta watch it. I don't really care. And that's the thing. I don't really care to hear Olandria talk about Season 8 anyway, because all they gonna do is try to diminish her brand for some new bitches that, no shade to them, but we don't really care. We don't even know them yet. So, yeah, keep it separate. Mama knows how to work. Now let's get into this Blackwood shit, cause baby, I was screaming at the phone when this shit dropped. Why do she look so fire in this photo shoot? It just dropped a few hours ago. The bags is out. The Brandon Blackwood collab. Well, they ain't out. They out next week on the 27th. But the photo shoot is out, and we know what all of the bags look like. Baby, it's up, and it's stuck. I think I'm getting this black one up here in the top that she's holding by her face. I think I'm gonna get that. Cause that's more so like how the way I dress. I think the other one is more so like little skirt. That's the way I used to dress. I probably could still rock it, but I might get both of them. But I think I want a pink one too. Y'all, look at this shoe. Look at this shit. This is crazy. So we got a soft pink, like a blush, a nude pink, not a blush pink, nude pink, a blush pink and a hot pink. And then we got a black one. What the fuck? Like, look at these pictures. This girl is a supermodel. I love how they got her looking tall, but she not tall. She is gorgeous, bro. Oh my God. I'm just not going to stop standing. It's really like, what? She gagged me every time. And that's all she gotta do is keep serving. Look, she was just Barbie 2 weeks ago. Now she giving them motherfucking Catwoman, fucking corset, body bustier. Now it's bad girl. Okay? Like, the way she switch it up. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm not gonna yay. Yo, I think they're gonna sell the bags out. I know they're gonna sell the bags out, but I'm hoping that everybody get a chance to get a bag. Like, I get a chance to get a bag. Everybody get a chance to look at them and see how much they cost each of people. I think they on the website now, but I just hope that it's some left. Period. Cause I don't think Olandria is fucking around. I think they gonna be gone, babe. I think they're getting snatched, babe, organically. So the next topic is Olandria doing. See how she just eating like. I don't even feel bad that the episode is pretty much about her, because why is she eating like this? Like, just back to back, no rest. The girl, where is the girl? When do she sleep? I just showed you she's in Africa right now. This just came out 2-3 days ago. So she got a visa partnership for FIFA World Cup 2026. I'm going to play this. I don't know if they're going to let me, but if they do, if they don't, oh well, I'm going to still take it out, and I'm still going to have more shit to talk about.
Not me being signed to Tap In FC. Visa really said, put her in a game. So here's the thing. Visa cardholders could win FIFA World Cup tickets and other prizes. And the best part, you just need to be a Visa cardholder to enter. And you know I'm already thinking about my game day fit, obviously. And who knows, you might spot me at a game soon. I'm tapped in with Visa, and I need y'all to tap in too. Enter, and I may see you there. Visa put me in the game, now it's your turn. Not me being signed to Tap In FC.
Yo, I'm obsessed. I think I might need to take an Olandria break, but I can't because she's everywhere. But I think I need to take an Ola break because I'm so excited about everything she do. I just wake up, and when I open up my feed and she on there, I go down the rabbit hole again. I don't even mind. Like earlier, they was trying to drag her because they mad that she doing I guess she going to the club while she in Africa. Y'all hoes can't even spell Africa. Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all just be like, that's why I be getting down, and sometimes I do comment back, but most of the time I just be reading and I just be like, oh yeah, she's really having that impact. Like, same way how she got fans, she got haters, and y'all be on there just sounding the dumbest y'all could sound. I don't get it. So we want to talk about Amaya real fast, and then I think I'm done with Love Island people for the rest of this episode. But Amaya got dragged because she got a tattoo on her foot and it says Mashallah, and I believe that's like a Muslim culture, a Muslim word, so it's not supposed to be on her foot based off of what the people of that religion are saying. It's not supposed to be on her foot, and she was saying she didn't know any better, and that excuse just wasn't good enough for certain people. You know, I just got done talking about how she lost all those followers and stuff like that. I think people just are done with her, you know? And the truth be told, I think that typically happens. I've only watched 2 seasons. But I think what they do is they pick their people who they like and they throw the rest of them away from whatever season. And I think Amaya was an original chosen person. She won, for crying out loud. But over time, they chose Olandria and Nick. I'm questioning who else has been chosen. I think it will take a little bit more time to tell. But it seems like they've thrown away the rest of the castmates or islanders, as you would call it. And it's pretty much the Olandria show, the Nicolandria show. So, you know, my opinion on Amaya hasn't really changed that much. I think she did a little bit of corny shit on Beyond the Villa, but I don't think she's just this villain or this bad girl. She has the right to be angry at an ex and feel how she feel or whatever, but I think it just gives a little bit dopey, and it's like I was expecting her to, you know, give it boss baddie bitch type of set, and it didn't give that set, so I just didn't care for what she gave on Beyond the Villa. But I didn't really follow her, and if I did, I wouldn't unfollow her. She didn't do nothing that bad, in my opinion. But, you know, people don't care anymore, and people have the right to move on. Season 8 is about to come out in like a week, maybe, I think 15 days, I don't know. So June 8th, I think they said. So with that being said, it's like her reign is coming to an end, and it's cool. But I don't got no hate for her. That's the tattoo right there, y'all. I don't know if anybody that watches the channel is of a Muslim faith. Let me know if this tattoo is offensive, and is it because it's on the foot and the foot touches the ground, or what is the disrespect behind it? And let me also say what her explanation was. Her explanation was she didn't know any better, and she was putting it on her foot because she walks with God and she steps with faith. And I was like, oh, okay, I kind of get that, but then again, not my place because I'm Christian. So hey, you guys, let me know how you feel about that. I'm gonna move on to Claressa Shields. So apparently, I just found this out when I went to go pull up the slap video, that she's making a WWE debut, and I'm just like, wrestling, MMA, boxing. This girl is a certified fighter. She just want to fight. She just want to fight. Let her knock. Let her bang. I mean, at this point of the game, she looking for somebody to beat her and take her through there. I think she took one loss in her professional career, and that was in MMA. The rest of them hoes got beat. So, I don't know. I wanted to talk about this, though. I'm surprised that she's in WWE, and I liked it, and I'm happy for her. I'm rooting for her. Let's see. Let's see if she do good. But I wanted to talk about this whole thing where she slapped this other boxer, and then the girl was crying about it, making it seem like she's not a professional fighter. I'm confused, babe. You got slapped. Slap her back.
Get
out of the way. I want to get in. No. World star. I want to believe. I'm qualified to be a referee.
Y'all, did y'all see the slap? Hold on, y'all. It's right here. Be patient. Well, matter of fact, it's right here. Look. Why would I say be patient and it was right there? Okay, so that's what happened. So, let's get into the debate. I'm going to put the video on mute and let y'all keep watching it back. What happened was, Alycia basically been popping it on Claressa. And they're both boxers. So, when Claressa seen her in person, it was giving an on-site type of set. Excuse me. During the argument, Alycia told her, she said, I'll whoop your ass right now. And Claressa was like, you're not going to whoop nothing and you know that. And I guess she got so heated and so angry that she just decided, well, fuck it. And she just slapped Alycia. the issue that I have is that after it happened, Alycia put out a public statement like she was so flabbergasted, like she hadn't been taunting her. And then the internet kind of took Alicia's side, like this was so unprofessional. You're not supposed to listen. At the end of the day, we both too beefed up, testosterone having nice boxing ass bitches. If you popping it and I see you, I'ma get up on you and I'ma press you. It don't necessarily mean she should have smacked her. That's just how it went. But I don't feel bad that she got smacked. Like, I don't feel like that's the end of the world. I don't feel like she should have got banned. Only thing fell over was the table. They didn't even really tear shit up. She slapped her in her mouth for talking shit. If she want to fight, then they need to go ahead and do their contracts and we'll be going ahead to pay to go see it. That's what I want to see. Let's go ahead and do it in the ring because both of y'all are boxers. All of this whole crying on the internet and taking it to court, that's ridiculous to me. Because you get slapped up and beat the fuck down anyway. That's what I don't get. You was going to do that anyway. Is you mad because you don't think you could beat her? Is you mad because you feel like it's too much for you to pick up weight or for her to lose weight? What's the problem? Why is it that you don't need that smoke and you run into the courthouse, but you want to be respected as a Don Dada in the female boxing arena? I just feel like that's why I love Claressa the most, because she don't hesitate to let none of them girls know I will beat you up, and I'm the best, and show me I'm not. And nobody have shown Claressa that she not the best, other than when she fought MMA. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm on Claressa's side. Y'all gonna have to stop doing all of this internet fodder and just being so finicky and stuff like that. This girl is a world champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Like, I don't care about no Alycia Baumgardner. I don't care about that girl. She got slapped. Ay. But let's see how this unfolds, because at the end of the day, maybe she will press charges. Maybe she was just talking shit. Let's see. Because she already, that's what got her slapped. Feel me? So now we're going to talk about the Kevin Hart roast. I can't really get into it that much. I probably end up bringing it back up again on another episode because, you know, you can only talk about something so much that you don't know about. And I'm just going off of the internet fodder, the internet reactions, the internet discourse, might I say. And people were very frustrated with some of the jokes that were made. People felt like there was a lot of tension towards his wife. There was a lot of tension towards, you know, racial tension with the black and white community, and a George Floyd joke got made. Cheryl Underwood had to get up there and pop her shit. I would say it was pretty eventful. I would say so. Evidently Pete Davidson was there. Regina Hall was there, and she looked very, very agitated. Very agitated. Let's see what she said. I don't know if they're going to let me play. I don't even think I'm going to let her play anything from Netflix, so I won't. But look how beautiful she looks, and she was there. And while she was, you know, enjoying the roast, matter of fact, I don't think she really got a chance to enjoy it. I think she kind of was disgusted by some of the jokes. I seen her making a lot of faces throughout the night, and I want to kind of show the faces. I think this is
like we actually have some real Eagles fans here. Not like Kevin, who only shows up for the big games when the Eagles are playing.
Yeah, I can't find her faces because they're not showing her faces. They want to show everything else. But the discourse is definitely about how, you know, she was disgusted by the jokes. It really wasn't cute. Cheryl Underwood had to get up there and pop her shit. Let me see if I could type her in and get her up there. It just got to a point where, okay, it still was funny. Some things were funny, and then some things were not. So, of course, just like anything, you're going to have people who feel like we're overdoing it, and everybody took it too far. And then you're going to have people who feel like, no, Cheryl should have said what she said. And people have the right to feel offended by that George Floyd joke about him being in hell. So I'm gonna watch the whole thing, and then I'll be able to better dissect everything that happened. I don't even know the name of the white man who said the foul joke, but we get the gist of the joke. He's not even important. The problem is that I think when you say things that are dark, it has to be funny. And when you cross those racial lines and those sensitive topics, it has to be funny. And I just really don't think George Floyd. I don't think you were going to be able to make a funny George Floyd joke because the shit wasn't funny. You get what I'm saying? I think he might have took a bigger pill than he could swallow. And I heard some people saying maybe the joke was written for him. Maybe he didn't write the joke and yada yada. I mean, really, who cares at the end of the day? Shouldn't have said the shit, or you should have told them that you felt uncomfortable. So it's up for you to take that slack and that backlash and all them 50,000 lashings that you gonna get, nigga. No shade to that man, because I don't even know that man. But I'm gonna watch the roast and I'm gonna get into it more for y'all, because I feel like y'all deserve a better breakdown of exactly why people were so upset, and I want to see, who was actually funny. Kevin Hart has been around for a long time, and he's somebody who should be easier to roast than just talking about his wife and his cheating scandals and him being black. I mean, let's talk about how short he is. Let's talk about this long-standing rivalry with Cat Williams where he get his ass beat at. Let's talk about, all of the scandals. Let's talk about, I don't fucking know. Go there. I don't know. These people are supposed to be good comedians. So I'm going to watch it and I'll be back to let y'all know more. Now, let's get into this petty little stuff. I saved the petty stuff till the end, but you better not click off. I'm about to come back. Here, I come back. Hold on. So, don't leave me now, because we got to get into this. Nicki is nowhere to be found. I don't even know if people are looking for Nicki Minaj. I'm looking for Nicki Minaj. While all of this foolishness is occurring, I'm waiting for Nicki to do like a single release, pre-rollout, wham bam, fuck the city up. You get what I'm saying? Fuck the club up. Come back. You got, everybody is vying, what do you call that? Vying over this Princess of Rap title. I don't think we need a Princess of Rap. Let me explain to you why, right? Nicki didn't know who she wanted to be the Princess of Rap when she gave it away. And let me clock Nicki's tea, right? Nicki the only one who can really give a Princess of Rap because she's the queen, right? Duh. But she said JT was the princess. And then she said Ice Spice was the princess. And then she turned around and she don't even like Ice Spice no more. So what the fuck are we really doing, Nicki? And then on top of that, Ice Spice not even eating anymore. So Nicki, you gotta pick another princess. But wait. That's why I said we don't even need a princess. How about that? Nicki's just the queen. And when Nicki retires, then you hoes can fight for the queen spot. But for now, I just don't even like the thought of a princess, because Nicki don't even get along with none of the bitches. Like, how you gonna be the princess and you don't get along with the queen, and you trying to... the whole shit just messy. No princess. We don't need no princess. I'm cool on the princess. I'm cool on that. Like, I'm just like... But Nicki did say, yes, I am the queen. I'm still trying to find a princess. But you just might not never find it. You just might not. So let's get into the topic at hand. I just had to bring Nicki into it because when we get into this female rap shit, it all revolves around her. If we're going to be fair. If we're going to be honest. And if we're not going to be honest, you at the wrong channel. When it comes to this rap shit, it all centers around Nicki Minaj. Even down to the Cardi B. Even down. It's a Nicki set. So for people to be out here claiming princess and fighting over princess, when Nicki done gave the two bitches that ain't doing well, so are they princessing? Is it organic? No, it's not. And then you got these two fighting over the title that was already given out twice. So are you saying that, forget JT, forget Ice Spice, I'm now the princess? Is that what we're having to go through when Nicki hasn't spoken out at all? And how do you get deemed a princess? What would be the word for that? Are you born into a princess? You can't get knighted as a princess. That sounds stupid. How do you get? How do you become a princess? Period. Let me say that. Because we're going to get down to this. We're going to break this down. So, the two ways that you could become a princess, they talking about in the UK. Well, I guess that's the only people who got princesses. But they said by marriage or by birth. Okay. Okay, so I guess by birth. I guess the princess would have to be a princess by birth. She wouldn't be. So which one of you bitch? Let me get into the topic because I'm losing the train of thought. But I'm just letting y'all know. The reason why we can't get to the bottom of any of this is because Nicki has gone radio silent. Now you just got people just saying anything, doing anything. I also have to pull up the trim video. Hold on. Because she says, oh, you know, how you gonna be the... Because she says, how you gonna be the princess of rap? Hold on.
I need the princess of rap. Man, like, how they the princess of rap when they can't even make a hit song? Like, it's not hard to make good music nowadays. So it's like, how are you the princess of rap if you're not making good music and communicating with your, supporters? How are you the princess of rap? There's no catchy songs. I'm bored. It's just like I'm the only one doing it, huh? Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's just play the next one. Hola.
Okay. No shade to Trim. I'm gonna stop it right there. I like Trim though, but I only played that part so y'all could know why the beef is starting between her and Akbar V. So she said that. I guess Akbar took that as a slight, like she was talking to her. I really think she was talking to Ice Spice, but Ice Spice so quiet. It's not even relevant to even talk about her, bro. Are you going to bust back? You going to clap back? You going to get these bitches or you going to let them keep playing with you? Nicki gave Ice Spice the title of Princess of Rap. She not even really defending it enough for me. She not outside enough. She not popping it enough. It's not enough belt to ass. It's not enough foot on neck. And she not reminding them anything. And I don't think she's lyrically able to, maybe. Or maybe she waiting to strike iron and really get in there. I don't know what her plans are, but I know for a fact these conversations shouldn't be had if you already was named the Princess of Rap. Bitches is saying you not making good songs. And then here come Akbar V catching a stray. Baby, Trim wasn't even talking to you, but she responds, and this is what she says.
Trim, hi baby.
Hold on, load it, baby.
Okay. You trying to be relevant. You keep saying that you don't do this, you don't do that. And now you just like, you keep coming. I don't want you to get delusional when I spank your little dumb ass like you want a mask. I gotta push you back, okay? Don't get delusional because I never knew you was calling yourself the Princess of Rap, babe. Like, that title is, you can say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have real skills. You gotta work for that, and I know I'm skilled, right?
She funny.
Yo, anteater looking at, lizard looking at little girl. Like, girl, you chasing at this point. They done gas you. They gassing you right now. But I don't want you to get delusional because remember, you came for Akbar when you retweeted a tweet that somebody said. I never even knew you. I promise you I don't. And I never dish you. But I don't never sneak this. I aim. Like, I know what I want, my target. So since you want to jump in this water, little bitty Finding Nemo looking at girl, you better hope you know how to swim. That's it.
She basically repeated herself for a whole nother minute. I ain't mad at her. She want the smoke, she want the clout, she want the attention. But my whole point is what I originally said to y'all. This shit come back to Nicki. If Nicki is the queen of rap and all of y'all is fighting, now we got 4 bitches who think they the princess. Are you serious? Are you shitting me? Nicki never had one child. And, well, she did. She got a son. Nicki never had one daughter. But 4 of y'all think y'all the princess? I'm so lost at this. And then I feel like if it's a princess battle to be had, it should be amongst Cardi B and Megan. No disrespect to their legacy. But I'm just trying to figure out like how anybody's going to be the princess when the stats don't match, the fan base don't match, the hard work, the ethic, the talent. Nothing. I mean, the materials is not there for these girls. Trim is young. She still can get there, but I still just don't see it for her if she's going to try to be Nicki Minaj. I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling it. Like, who y'all got? Do we care? Do we want a princess? Like I said, I don't want a princess. I'm not rooting for none of y'all. I want Nicki to come back and have her final say because all of the rest of y'all is just basically scrambling. Like, and it's so clear that you guys are scrambling. It's evident. Please stop. Stop the scrambling. So it was a topic about Durand Bernarr and Tank getting into a little beef. It's already over. Really nothing to even talk about. I'm gonna sum it up real fast. I really don't care. I just like Durand a lot. I like Durand. He's cute. He's very handsome. He's amazingly talented. I like how he carries himself. And he's been on my algorithm a lot. So, shout out to him. But he got into it with Tank because he went on an interview and said that Tank blocked him and he don't know what the beef is and yada yada. And then the fans did what the fans did. And then, they had a little Twitter back and forth. And then they squashed it all within like 24 hours. But I just think it's great that, they behave like men and not little bitches. And I think that they will be collaborating soon. So that's something I'm interested in listening to. I think Tank is very fucking fine. And Tank, Tank got a nasty attitude on him, I think. That's what I'm getting off of him. I don't know him, but the things I'm saying, I'm like, you give stanky booty. But at the same time, he very, very handsome and very, very talented. Very fucking R&B legend. So him and Durand linking up, I could expect that to be fine. Squash the beef and get the chicken. That's that. Now, this topic, I'm very, very sentimental about my K. Michelle. Like, anybody who knows me in real life knows I've loved K. Michelle from, like, 2011, babe. I was a child, a jit, a baby. And, she had this song called Falling, and it was on the radio. And I was like, this is my jam. Every time it come on, I be jamming, And it was another song, Just Can't Do This. Those two songs were on the radio before I was able to put a face to a name and know who Kate Michelle was. I feel like I've told this story a million times, but this is like my idol. I love Kate Michelle. And the way I put a face to a name was Love and Hip Hop. And she was like, yeah, I'm Kate Michelle and da-da-da-da, and I've done these songs. And they played a clip of the damn song. And I'm like, that's you? And I have been a rebel ever since. I have been a loyal follower of Kate Michelle. Sometimes she do things that piss me off. Sometimes she do shit I don't agree with. But I've always connected with Kate Michelle through the music. I've been to, I think, 4 of her shows. It's hard with Kate Michelle because she's an Atlanta girl. Like, if I lived in Atlanta, I would have been to 25 or 60 of her shows. Who knows? But I don't. I live up top. And she don't come up top all the time. What I gotta go to New York? What I got, So with her doing that and her being so Atlanta based, my 4 shows is my 4 shows. But I plan on seeing her again. I support her. I love her endeavors with the country music, with the Jack Daniels and everything she got going on. She on Real Housewives now. I can't watch that shit. It's so boring. I love her to death, but I can't. I'm too young and hot for that. I'm young ho. Hey, I'm too young for that. I'm not watching that shit. I can't. My grandmama didn't watch it. Let them tell me how you doing. Cause I ain't watching that, baby. This ain't Love and Hip Hop badge. But I'm glad she elevating, she evolving, she married, she still trying to get her kids. And she did this interview. Now, probably could do a whole episode on this interview alone because it was so messy and it was 3 hours long and her ass was in there drunk. To at a certain point. She was talking to Shannon about all kind of shit. Her man and allowing her man to cheat as long as he ain't paying hoes bills. And she was throwing shade at Tamar. She said she'll do a versus with Tamar. She worth more money than her. She was popping it. But I'm going to stick beside her. Like, I don't care. Like, that's K. Michelle we're talking about. Like, that's my girl. I'm going to stick beside her. Like, it really don't, catch a stray, catch each one, get one. Each one, too, fuck it. Y'all but just probably started that shit with her anyway. So there, don't be mad that she heard look back. Mimi caught a stray with the shower rod sex tape. I mean, it just no hose was barred, but that's why I love her. She's so real, like she just so authentic about it, and even the most embarrassing shit, she gonna tell it. Even the R. Kelly shit, but child, we gonna get them. We gonna wrap this video up with this shit. Now, let me tell y'all this: like the video, please, and thank you. But I don't even really care about y'all liking the video right now. What's more important is subscribing to the channel. So when I put my new video up, you can come on back. I got more tea to drop, and it's coming. But it's just been a slow week, so I don't know. Thank y'all for watching the video. Let me know how y'all feel down in the comments, though. Especially Tony, if that's your name, if that's how you pronounce it. Tony, shout out to Tony. We always be talking about Olandria stuff. He be in the comments responding. So yeah, like, shout out to him. But that's the end of the video. I really don't have much more to say. I mean, like, you know, I don't want to tell my business, so I gotta wait till everybody else's business come out. So until next time, keep it juicy.
I love Juicy Dreams podcast. Period.